What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. Atlanta rapper Takeoff was killed in Houston and he had his funeral today, which prompted J Prince Jr. to finally speak out about his death on Instagram. And this is what he had to say. Let's go. Boom! That is J Prince Jr. post. It simply says, "Rest in peace, Takeoff." If that ain't the sorriest tribute I done ever seen, J Prince Jr., the Migos checked in to you. You say you were in Houston. Your dad said they is family. Takeoff is his nephew, so that means he's your first cousin. And the last moment we seen you two guys together, Takeoff was laying on the ground and you just walked past him. Didn't scream, didn't yell, didn't hold him, didn't console Quavo. You was worried about getting the hell up out of there. So now you finally speak because it's his going away party. And this all you have to say? He don't get a 5-paragraph post. Hell, he didn't even get a 2-paragraph post. I know people that sell dogs that write at least 3 paragraphs about the dog. Hey, this is Tim. He was born such and such. He's a great dog. Enjoy being outdoors. Enjoy licking water out his bowl. But this is your friend. Everybody been waiting on you to speak, and when you finally do it, you just share the going away flyer. Didn't bother to type up anything. Wasn't heartwarming. Didn't speak on memories. Didn't tell the Red Earl how much he meant to you. You just shared this like this was some type of party. J Prince Jr., I seen you talk more about an upcoming party you was hosting more than about Takeoff. I seen you make posts about homies getting released from prison and write more about it more than you wrote for Takeoff. So this is very suspicious because you know what's going on. Everybody is implementing you. Everybody saying it was a setup. Everybody saying your homie Lil Cam took out Takeoff. So when you finally speak, why so vague? And that what makes everybody think you're guilty. Because I'm going to tell you this. If Takeoff was fam, he checked in to me. I bring him to my city. It's my family event. And he gets taken out. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm sobbing. I'm not just walking by talking about don't ask me no questions. And then a week and a half later, you get on Instagram with this sorry post talking about rest in peace. You had your chance to make an impression. And to be real, you shouldn't even make this post on Instagram. You should have had your ass at the funeral. But we all know why you didn't really attend. And I'm going to tell the world. It's because Takeoff family didn't want you there. Look at it from their perspective. Takeoff is a family member. They loved him. And the last moments they seen of him, he was laying on the ground and you, J Prince Jr., just nonchalantly walked by. Didn't decide to render age. Wasn't emotional. Just like, I'm trying to get the hell up out of here. Y'all in my way, move. So of course they're not going to want you there. And then your dad comes out and say, whoever put the bullet in my nephew's head, you can't hide behind me or can't hide near me. And that statement was very telling. Because it basically confirmed what everybody thought. Somebody from J Prince Jr. camp did it. If that wasn't the case, your dad would never issue that statement. He's saying if somebody close to my camp did it, and I'm not supporting you. So your dad did the right thing. He was trying to distance himself away from this situation. But you remaining silent for a week and a half, not speaking, not telling the world what you know, not being empathetic, not showing sympathy. And then on the day of the homegoing funeral service, you decide to just share a rest in peace flyer. That's sad. You are better off not saying nothing. Keep promoting your music. Keep promoting your event because this still remains the fact. Takeoff, you just share a flyer. But when it's time for you to host the event, when it's your next birthday party, I bet you have 5 paragraphs. Yeah, it's my birthday party. We gonna turn up. We gonna have the bottles. We gonna have the dancers. It's gonna be at this venue. Make sure you bring this and that. I bet you. I'm gonna sit and watch. Your next event you at, I bet not see more than 3 paragraphs because Takeoff didn't even get 1. That's how I'm looking at the situation. And another thing that's interesting is Offset attended the funeral and Drake attended the funeral. Both was not on talking terms with Takeoff the day he died. But it was no real issue, so the moment Offset heard about what happened, he flew down to Atlanta to attend the funeral, and not only that, he also spoke as well. Now Drake, he has ties to J. Prince Jr. and J. Prince Sr. The moment he heard about Takeoff, he jumped on Instagram with a post, and he also flew down to Atlanta to speak at the funeral. So J. Prince, why you not there? J. Prince Jr., why you not there? But y'all say y'all family. So it shows that there's something there. Because Offset, Takeoff, and Quavo was not speaking. But the moment that happened to Takeoff, he went down there to show his respects, and he was very emotional. So I'm looking at it like this. They don't like the way J. Prince Jr. is moving. Something's not right. Because even if we're family, I invite you to my event, you in my city. You get into one of my homeboys, he clapped you. I'm disowning my homeboy. I'm cutting them off. I'm telling the police what happened, and I'm spending time with my family in Atlanta. You'll see me on pictures with Quavo. You'll see me at the funeral, because I clearly had nothing to do with it. It was just an argument going bad, but this just shows that it might be something more to it than we all think. And maybe Takeoff family feel the same way. Maybe Quavo feel the same way. Cause I look at it like this. J. Prince Jr., if you're innocent, then you're a witness at least. Quavo, you're a witness. So what I want to know is, have you guys cooperated with the police? Quavo, did you tell the police exactly what happened? We was doing this and that. An argument broke out, and that person clapped my nephew. Did you at least do that? Because you crying at the funeral, talking about how hard it is, you need to make sure you get justice for your nephew. J. Prince Jr., you say he family. Your dad spoke about how much Takeoff means to him. Did you cooperate with the police? Did you tell the police this? Me and Quavo was arguing, he said something, and then somebody such and such clapped Takeoff. Did you do that? Because you can say, rest in peace on Instagram. Your dad can keep speaking glowingly about Takeoff, saying he's family, but if you didn't do that, then he ain't really family. You didn't care too much about him, because the main focus is to not let Takeoff die in vain. Give him his proper justice, because street justice ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna cut it. Street justice never works. We all like to talk about street justice. Oh man, let the streets handle it. When the last time the streets done handle something? That's a myth. Somebody get clapped, you know, you ain't gonna handle it. Somebody get clapped in your family is not gonna handle it. They gonna do interviews on the news, talk about how good of a person he was. We want justice. If you know anything, please cooperate. So the streets ain't handling nothing. Stop with the myth and stop with the craziness. The only way you can get proper justice is to have the perpetrators behind bars for the rest of their lives. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, these are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I really want to know how you guys feel about it. So leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.